and welcome back to another plan with me. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. If not, that's okay too. Anyways, let's get into this plan with me. The first thing I do is I make a little pencil line. So I create a little column because this week it's back to work and back to routines and all that. So I have that space to write down my work schedule, and I also write down when my partner goes to school and if I go to the gym. Then I go on to add a bit of washi tape at the bottom. This one is from the Coco Daisy main planner kit this month, and I think it's just gorgeous. And I'm pairing it with a little thin dotty washi tape from MT, and this is also one of my favorite washi of all times. It just goes anywhere. And then around the edges I go with my Pitt artist brush pen, and I think this pulls everything together a bit, and it just adds a bit of something to the edges. And this is the Pitt artist brush pen in ivory, I think, not 100% sure. Then I add in a sticker that says back to work, because obviously I'm going back to work on Monday after being home for 3 lovely weeks. Then I use my Mildliner to write work, and I also add my work schedule. And I know that my work schedule looks pretty much the same week to week, but for me this is just to get a visual, and if I have it visually in my planner, it also makes it so much easier to not overplan, because that's something that I have tended to do, and I try to avoid it as much as I can. So I write down work and I write down my schedule. And then I add in a don't forget sticker. This one is from the Coco Daisy planner add-on, and I have a couple of things that I didn't want to forget on Monday, so I write that and I add a little cute arrow because I like to do that. And also under my back to work sticker I write down that I have to register my time, because otherwise I will be without a paycheck this month, and that wouldn't be too much fun. And then I grab this. I have this album from Hobonichi. I will show it to you more in depth. I think I will make a video with my new drawer pouch. I got one of those Anne drawer pouches. I will show it to you in a later video. And then I add in a little Fifteenpril Unikin sticker with, it holds like a list, because I wanted to create a little space to make a shopping list, because on Tuesday we went grocery shopping, or my partner did, but I wanted to have somewhere that I can just jot down things, so I have like reserved that space for a list. And on Thursday we are having a dinner, so I picked a sticker that says dinner plans, and I also write down Thursday dinner, and decorated it with a sticker from Every Minute a Story. And for the weekend, obviously I need a weekend banner. I just love weekend banners. I need to get more. If you have any ideas on where to get cute weekend banners that are not too big or too like bulky, then just let me know down in the comments. Any advice or tips are appreciated. On Saturday we have a birthday party, and that is also what I have written down on Saturday. Did I say Saturday? I don't know. Anyways, the main portion of my weekly planning is done, and then I go on to make my little sidebar. And first I add in this rub-on from the I don't remember which one of the Coco Daisy kits it came in, but they had like rub-ons in the memory keeping kits, and I just adore them. And they add something without being too overpowering, and the birds, I just think they are adorable, so I added them in there. And then I grabbed my Mildliners. I try to match up a couple this week, and I start by making the shadowing of my boxes. I think I've gotten sort of the hang of what I want, but I still flick through the weeks to make sure that I don't forget anything or that I don't make it too big or too small. So I'm still finding my way through this. So and I accidentally I realized, like, after a couple of minutes or half an hour maybe, that I had forgotten to film for a bit because I'm filming on my phone, and someone gave me a call, and yeah, so that messed things up a bit. But I'm continuing on. This is another Pitt Artist brush pen. I think it's in medium skin, not 100% sure. And now almost all of my boxes are done, or the skeleton of them maybe. And then I grab my fountain pen. I have a TWSBI Echo, and I use Parker Quink, I think it's called, in black. I have really enjoyed using that. So I have like a big bottle at my desk, and it feels very grown up. I pretend to be grown up sometimes. And now you can see, like, the boxes really look like boxes and not some sort of, I don't know, gray mess. So all of the boxes are done, and now it's time to make the titles and such. So here is my menu for the week, and I have a to-do list, so I use a to-do sticker, and I'm grabbing one of the tab stickers from the decorative sticker sheet from the main planner kit, and I'm just cutting it up in half and using the today part as decoration because I think it's cute, and I just really love the pattern. And you know, just because it's a tab, it doesn't mean you have to use it like one, right? And then I try to find my stickers for my trackers, and I'm still trying to track my Instagram posting and my flossing because, you know, habits take time. But first I find this munchkin and I put it on my to-do list because I think it's just too cute. So the tooth is from Stationery Heaven, and I think that the camera is from Fifteenpril as well. I think you have sort of figured out some of my favorite shops, which I use quite a lot. And then this face mask girl is from Happy Daya stickers. And then I write facial, and in my head it looked prettier with the white pen, but it turned out that it didn't show that much, so I go over it with my fountain pen, and obviously I should have waited a bit because it didn't flow very nicely. So I write floss and Instagram, and I also go over things again because, yeah, it didn't look very nice. And the last step is to write down the days of the week. So, and for that I use my Sarasa Vintage in red, I think, just because it gives something else than just a regular black pen. I think it looks very pretty to jazz things up with different kinds of pens in different nib sizes and different colors, and yeah. And I add in a birthday party on Saturday, and that finishes off my week this time around. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will get back to you soon. Bye for now!